with Mike Redding from the Google Apps for Education community. Wanted to just bring you up to date quickly about some of the events that we're running in April and May. So you may have seen in a previous post that we mentioned that we were working on the launch of a new partnership agreement where we're designing a Google Apps for Education community where we bring teachers together and resource them to be able to best use Google Apps in the classroom. And so to celebrate the launch of this community, we're holding 3 Google Apps for Education events for teachers to attend. Now, the first event is going to be held just for school executive and administrators and those who are in charge of administering Google in their school. Now, this event's going to be held at the Google offices in Sydney on the 26th of April in 2013. The second event we're going to run is open to all school staff, and this event will particularly focus on teaching and learning and how teachers can use Google to better motivate and manage and engage their students. This event's going to be held in Gymea Technology High School in the southern suburb of Sydney, and it will be held on the 27th of April. Well, they're going to run an event in Auckland for New Zealand teachers, and that's going to be on the 18th of May at Bucklands Beach Intermediate High School, which is just out of Auckland. And that event, once again, will be targeted at teaching and learning and how teachers can use Google in the classrooms. Now, what can you expect from these Google Apps for Education events? They're going to be a little bit different to the usual technology conference that you might be used to. Usually when you go to a technology conference, there's lots of presenters and there's lots of electives. We've decided to use a different model. And the model we want to use is where all the presenters are Google certified or have been verified by a Google certified teacher or trainer as being somebody who really uses Google Apps in the classroom with great effectiveness. So each presenter has been invited to present, and we've asked them to come because we wanted to have the best quality information possible. The second way that we've designed these conferences is that there's not going to be a lot of electives to choose from. We found that when you have a lot of electives, it's a great way to find out what's happening and find out what's new and to be able to sample lots of different things, but it's not ideal for learning the step-by-step strategies for best deploying or using Google Apps in your school. So we've designed this a little bit differently, where what we're going to do is basically have 2 streams that you can choose from. You can choose a getting started stream where we will show you everything you need to know about getting Google Apps running in your school and how to start using it with your students. If your school is already using Google Apps and you feel like you have a handle on the basics, then there'll be a stream for you where we can show you some different scripts and different things that you can use to maximize your Google use in the classroom. So you can choose one of those 2 streams, and then we'll have an elective Q&A session at the end of the day. So to find out more or to register for one of the Google Apps for Education events, what I want you to do is I want you to head over to the GAF community website, which is just GAFE and then community.com, and you'll be able to find out all the information and be able to register there. We'd love to see you at one of the conferences, and we'd love you to be able to share this video or this podcast about these events so that we can get as many teachers there and help as many teachers as possible. So we'd love to see you at one of the events or maybe inside the community. Have a great week.